What's going on, everybody? As you can see, I'm in the basement again. I had a lot going on today. All the equipment and everything was still down here from last week. So rather than rush around and try to set up in the garage, and plus it's a little chilly outside, the easiest solution was, hey, I'll do it another week down here. Right. So once in a while, it's not a bad thing for a little bit of change, just once in a while. Um, you can see up above, we still got our horseshoe, our lucky horseshoe. So maybe it'll bring us some luck. Maybe we'll get some more people to come in, right? Okay, so what do we got and who do we have in here so far? Let's take a quick look. All right, Mark Lynchfield was number one. How you doing, Mark? And in Turlo's Garage, always appreciate your support, Andy. Thank you very much. Kevin L, what's happening, brother? All right, Pap's here. Cool. There's Chaz. What's going on, brother? All right, we got a few people in here. Get started. So you guys saw that I put the video out. Was it? I guess it was Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday. I went with the analytics that they have. You know, they say you pay attention to your analytics page, and it says the majority of your viewers are online at 6 to 6:30 on a Tuesday. Not that Tuesday's the only day, because it varies. Like on Wednesday, they might be you may be on at 7 versus 6. So I released at that point. It didn't help, but the people that always watch us watch the video, and I commented on every comment I replied to except one, and I didn't not reply because of anything negative. It's just I figured I'd run it by you guys and see what you think of the topic. And I was hoping we got 14 people in here, so maybe we can get into it. Yo, there's Rick. What's going on? All right. Did I miss anybody? I don't think so. So if you're in here, say hello so I can say hello back. So anyway, and I'll go through this maybe twice as the numbers go up because I want everybody's input. So somebody that viewed my last video, you know, and they said, and I've heard of this, and I struggled with it before I put any on. The comment was that I should have put a sealer on the metal before I put any plastic on the metal. And I've read where they say, well, the moisture can get behind there and expand it and pop. And I read all that stuff, and I was thinking to myself, okay, that makes a lot of sense. But then you read the vendor instructions, and you Google it, and the majority of information out there to the average reader like myself states that you should put it on bare metal at 36 grit and no lower than 180 grit for to bite good onto the bare metal. That's right on the vendor. Every Bondo, well, Bondo's a brand, but every putty I read said the same thing to the bare metal. So I was wondering, I'm thinking to myself, well, maybe that's more for people that are putting it on thick and heavy. I mean, we got mostly brand new metal, except for like the dash, but we are sanding that to brand new metal. And we got the tiniest of things. We're not putting it on real heavy. So I went with the vendor instruction as opposed to advice from various people on the internet, not directed towards me, but directed towards what I read. So what do you guys think? Hey, Brian, Floyd's here. Paul White, what's going on? All right, Brian, Paul White, L and NC, thanks for coming, man. I appreciate it. There's Howie Mook. What's going on, brother? All right. All right, we got Paul, we got Mark. Okay, I believe I said hello to everybody. If I didn't, remember, always scold me. I try my best to look over to the side and make sure I say hello to everybody and try to watch as many comments as I can. But sometimes, I get lost in what I'm talking about and my train of thought drifts. All right. So I don't know how many of you guys heard that little thing, that little spiel I just gave about Bondo or body plastic, because I shouldn't say Bondo. Bondo's a brand. So what's your thoughts on that? And what do you guys think? Yeah, Rick, I don't know anything either. I mean, I got a couple. One of my good friends from high school was worked in a body shop. Believe it or not, I took 1 year before I got in trouble in school, so I had to go to a different school. But I was actually in auto body my junior year in high school. But the technology has changed so much since then, and you know, I don't really remember anything of it because I was messing up in school as it was. So, hey, Bob made it. Thanks for coming in, Shaky. I appreciate it, man. Okay, thank you, Kevin. That's what I said. I appreciate that comment. And it's like the one person that said that, and he was really nice. He's like, I'm not trying to be an a-hole or nothing. And I didn't answer it because I want to actually have an idea of what I'm saying, because if I could be dead wrong, but he said his school taught him to seal it first, and I'm reading all every data sheet, every information data sheet on various brands says the same thing. Kevin, bare metal. Jason, what's up, buddy? Thanks for coming in. I appreciate you, man. All right. Hey, there's my buddy Mike. What's going on? I got a comment, Mike, about bond or body plastic, where the vendor suggests on all their data information sheets that you apply it directly to bare metal from 36 grit with but no less than 180, so it has something good to bite to. But a lot of people say they swear by putting a sealer on first and then scratching, coating it, and then putting a bondo on. I decided to go with what the vendor said, and Kevin agrees with me. The vendor wants it to bare metal. They want it on the bare metal. And I guess a lot of people were saying like the moisture would get behind and pop the Bondo. But I'm thinking if you're putting it on really thick or something and not really scratching the metal, that's possible because I'll tell you what, I put that Bondo on out there and I'm sanding and sand. I'm like, it's tough to cut, but I'm not applying a ton of pressure. I'm just kind of letting the board do the work. But it is what it is. And I mean, I'm not covering rust. I'm basically on my car, I got little dents and dings from me messing up or from shipping from the uh, manufacturer of the metal, or there's a grind marks from where I had to join pieces. So I'm not putting it on real thick. Yep, that's exactly right, Pap. That's what all the vendor data sheets say. But there are people on the internet that lean the other way. And yeah, thanks, Kevin. I appreciate that. Cool. All right, cool. We're all on the same page. Hey, Jeff. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I the video, the anybody that watched the last video, that's exactly where the car is. I have to I had a couple days of family stuff, so I didn't get back out there. So I think tomorrow's going to be Kim and I have a little bit of running around to do tomorrow. We got to do some marketing and this and that. But I think after that, she's to go shopping with her mom for a while, and I'm gonna work in the garage. That's another garage day. I think it's going to be a whole garage weekend, unless something comes up that I have to do something. And I'll tape and bring you guys in and show you. I got the first layer of plastic on that passenger side window where I had to make the weld repairs. I actually did plan to do the show out in the garage. I even have the burnt the burnt hose piece. I was going to hold it up, but from the hose burning in half. But like I said, everything like the computer and everything was still in the house here. My little plug-in. I don't know if you noticed. I don't think my lives buffer very much like some because I don't use the Wi-Fi for that. I hardwire every time I do a live because it just seems like it's a better, I don't know about better quality video. I think that has to do with the camera, but it just seems like there's not a whole lot of buffering. So I'm gonna let the big dog in the house. Who? Oh, there he is. There's Andy. How you doing, Andy? Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. I'm sorry to hear that. Even with the high, you got the fancy highfalutin car lift now, but I saw you had the what was it, the Buick in the garage. So you're leaning over working now. So you're up in the air so you can start working underneath. Try to keep straight as you can. My back was howling the last couple days too, buddy. I got degenerative arthritis right in the center of my shoulder blades. They said it hurts. Hey Don, what's going on? Thanks for coming in, man. I appreciate it, buddy. I'm gonna when I get to the windshield wiper stuff. You just was like figuring out the '57 Chevy, but I know you've been around them 55. So whenever I get to that point, I'm gonna lean on you a little bit for that, Don. I don't know if you guys saw the photograph for our live tonight. That's from the Big Blocks King. That's Gorney's picture, man. I think he took that picture and it was on Instagram. And I texted him and I'm like, dude, you got to let me borrow that picture. He's like, take it. Gorney's good people, man. That's why I'm really looking forward to getting this cabin done. I want to get uh, all the painted. That's why I want to paint. I might as well paint the door jambs, the window frames, and when I'm painting the dash and the other components, and that way I can put the side glass in, and I can order my front glass. And I'm going to take a real good look. I do have a back glass, but it's really old. I might buy a new one. I got to look at the glass. I'll clean it up and see what it really looks like. But I'm also told that new glass is a lot safer. So I'm going to research that, and I want to get the glass in the cabin, and even get window winders and stuff because I want to close the cabin up. When I do that, then I can finally put Gorney's Big Block Kings on my window. Everybody else already has it on their window. I got his stashed upstairs waiting to put it in my window. So, very good. I think you got a lot of it covered, Don. You've been around the Tri Five stuff a lot longer than I have. Let's see. Oh man, thanks, Jason. I appreciate that. Yeah, hit that like button. I don't know. Maybe YouTube will finally cut me some slack. Go like button. There he is. There's Gorney. There's Gorney. Hey, Gorney, I put your picture up tonight. The only thing, it's if you guys haven't yet, if you're friends with Gorney or whatever, even if you're not, friend him over on Instagram and check the full picture out. It's an awesome picture. YouTube makes you shrink it down for the thumbnail. You only are allowed this much by this much, and the file can only be so big, but I got as much of it in there as I can. It's my new favorite picture. So I challenge anybody, send me a cool picture to make for our Friday Night Live thumbnail as cool as that one. Until then, I'm going to still use that one. Gorney said I could. Hey Jason, thanks for coming in. Appreciate you, buddy. Chris made it. Thanks, man. Thanks for coming in, Chris. I kept looking. I'm like, I wonder why Chris ain't here. Thanks for stopping by, brother. I appreciate you, man. Yeah, it's a pretty cool picture, ain't it, Chaz? But if you have one, send it over. We'll take a look at it. Gorney, you took that picture yourself, didn't you? You found like it was laying on the ground. Did you take that picture? That wasn't something you pulled off the net. That came from you, right? I think. That's cool, dude. I was running late today too. That's why I'm in the basement again. Everything was still down here. So I was like, let's just do it down here. Hey, Cat, Shop Cat's here. What's going on, man? Thanks for coming in, dude. I appreciate it. All right. Another thing too, some cool stuff. I got I don't know a few of you guys hang out over at Chad's Nobody Show on Sunday nights with us, and Kim was the big winner of last month's trivia or last week's trivia, I think it was, and she got this cool Phillips 66 oil can. I mean, it's pretty darn nice, man. It's got great labeling and stuff. It's a really cool prize that Kim won over at Nobody Show. I got treated to a shirt, a Nobody Show shirt. Check it out, Nobody Show. There you go. I don't know. Can you guys see that good? I really, it's a guilty pleasure of Kim and I to watch on Sunday nights. I encourage everybody to go over and check them out. It's called the Nobody Show. Chad runs it. I don't want to attempt to pronounce the last name Ehrlich or whatever, but it's the Nobody Show. He does that on Sunday nights, and then he does a shorter show on Tuesday called Toy Tuesday, and it's like it's a lot of fun stuff on there. So it's a little guilty pleasure Kim and I have. We both enjoy his channel, his show. So I encourage you guys to go over and check it out. It's fun. You know, Kim likes cars, but to a lesser degree, but she's awesome at trivia. So you guys are going to really have to know your stuff, or we're going to have a lot more oil can stuff. So, all right. Yeah, I got the prize. It goes in our garage. I'm going to put it on your father's Pepsi sign on the top on that. It makes a nice shelf up there. We'll put it with all your other prizes. One turned us on to that show. He's not able to make it tonight, so he won't be here. He's honoring a friend, a hockey friend. So he's told us that in Canada it's hockey then church. So, but he let us know, be here in spirit next time, I guess you could say. Hey, country boy, there he is. What's going on? How you doing, brother? All those dots, Jason, that's a little worrisome. Right, right, right. All right, Pat. Thanks for stopping by, man. I appreciate it, man. Take care, man. If you can, stop back because tonight we're going to do something a little special on the giveaway. So if you can stop back, stop back. If not, okay. But I appreciate you coming in, man. Take care. So I guess I'll go ahead and tell you guys now. Sunday is Kim's birthday. So tonight on our giveaway, you're not only going to win um, magnets and stickers, you're also going to win a BW Garage t shirt. She said, give a t shirt away for my birthday. So that's what we're going to do. We can make that happen. All right. What do we got here? Yeah, maybe we have to get some cake. Are we going over to the sale tomorrow? Maybe we'll get another piece of cheesecake. Maybe we'll try one of the other flavors. What do you think? Maybe we'll go. We didn't go over last week, so maybe we'll hit the sale. It's kind of like a farmer's market that's close to us, and they got a lot of cool stuff. That's where I got the one license plate I showed you guys a few weeks back. It's like they don't have as much cool stuff like that like they used to. It's mostly all foods now, but it's like Amish. They have bakeries, they have vegetables, they have little every kind of food stand you could think of, and then a little trinket stuff like dollar store stuff everywhere. But and then you'll have like there's like a shoe cobbler in there and like old fashioned stuff. So it's kind of cool. And like Kim said, every week's kind of a bit much, but it's kind of fun to go every other week or so and just see if anything new pops up and get a couple treats while you're there. Hey, Mike's Garage, thanks for coming in, man. I appreciate it. Cool. All right, Rick, I'll look at them. Let me take a look. Did you send them by email? Oh, here it is. Oh man, some cool bikes. Chopper. That's pretty cool, dude. Very, very cool. Easy rider, dude. There you go, everybody. There's one of them, the very first one he sent me. I don't know if you guys could see it or not. But that's what Rick just sent over. Very cool. I'm sorry. I'm just taking a second to catch up on the comments. It is a nice bike. That's the one in the back of your garage, right, Rick? Yeah. Showed it in like his first full length video. He walked around and showed it with his cool golf cart, his hopped up golf cart. Yes, Kim was almost going to be your host tonight. That's why I said I had a lot of family stuff happening. So there was a chance that Kim was going to have to do the show tonight, and I was just going to be like making guest appearances on the text box here and there when I could get a second. But we were able to squeeze it in. So I told her she would probably get more views and likes than I got. That's what I said. I said the same thing. I said they'd probably rather look at you than this for a whole hour. I don't know. Maybe I got a lazy eye. I think I had a lazy eye. I don't know. It could be. It might be the lighting. I'm kind of squinting. I don't know. Everything all right? I can still see good. Maybe it's a little bit lazy. Maybe I'm having a stroke on live TV. That's not funny, but no. I don't know. I would have taken the bullet. Queen Kim. Yeah, I know, Andy. Yeah, I know. They say I read something before where you do something. I roll. I can still roll my tongue and stuff, so I'm thinking I'm pretty good. I read something where if you think something might be up, to check and see, make sure you can still roll your tongue, make sure you can move it for both sides and stuff like that. I don't know. You have to ask Kim. She's always welcome. She's appeared on a couple videos. She's a little camera shy, but she's done a couple videos. And I think once we start getting some of this painting going, she'll start appearing more because I want her to. She's gonna shoot. I'm waiting. I'm going to shoot Grady's toolbox in the hot rod black too, because that hammer silver was just too bright. So we're going to try that. When I'm spraying everything else, I'll spray that. Excuse me, I'll spray that. We'll see how it goes. And she's got to paint that. We got to figure out what she's going to paint on my glove box door too. I'm not sure what we're going to put on there yet. We'll figure it out. It's like it's kind of, you guys know how it kind of slopes down. So we got to figure out what we could put on there. I was thinking about putting something in the speaker box on the passenger side too. It's not a Bel Air. I'm not going to have the Bel Air emblem across there, but I am going to take Dawn's advice. I was just looking at it today. I'm going to get the trim with the hole delete, with the radio delete, and that way it'll cover up those two gauge holes that somebody pressed in there or cut in there on our dash that we really don't want there. But we know they're 2-inch holes and they're for 2-inch gauges. So if we ever change our mind and want to stick 2 gauges in there, maybe. But I like it's kind of like the sky's the limit, and I always look at what's out there because it's like even for the instrument cluster, I don't have one. There was nothing with this car. This was a bona fide stripped down parts car, and there was just nothing left on it. So I didn't even I don't even it's kind of a challenge to figure out what was there. It's like I don't, I'm trying to, I'm learning as I go. I look at all these diagrams, these breakdown diagrams on the internet just to learn what used to be on the car, because I have no idea. And I mean, a lot of it, it's a gasser, so it doesn't have to have everything factory and all that. I do want a dome light. I don't want a beat up roof, so I am putting what's it? You guys know the cloth in the I can't think of the word. It's on the tip of my tongue. Somebody say it. Hey, there he is. There's Grady. Headliner. Thank you. Kim just yelled it down the steps. Headliner. I want a headliner in the car. It's, it is what it's what I want. Yeah, headliner. Thank you. It was on the tip of my tongue. Sometimes when you got a lot going on, it's you forget stuff. So that's one of the few things that is still with the car is the wires. They're all there. So I should be able to do it. I got to get all my stuff, all the tools are still down at that house my in-laws are staying in because I wanted to get the razor blade scrapers because I want to take the old noise deadening stuff off and put, some newer, better technology stuff on there before I cover over with a headliner. So I got to do that yet too. Yeah, I know it's tough. Something well, every once in a while, Jason. One of them they're right there and getting it out. But I have all you to keep me straight, plus Kim. See how fast everybody knew exactly what I was talking about. You guys could have had side bets. Let's just wait and see how long it takes them to say the word. Whoever was the longest probably would have won. Yeah, maybe the kill mat, whatever's on sale at the time, Chaz. It's all the same. It's all relative. It's good stuff. It's like I'm gonna use it on the floor, but I am putting the Raptor liner down first. Like, I got it right there. I'm gonna spray the Raptor liner on it. And then I'll decide if I'm not. The best thing to do is people are like, well, you're going to carpet it. It's easier to carpet it because of the wiring, but I could also run a pipe underneath the car and get all the wires to the back of the car that way too, if I really wanted to, almost like a conduit, I guess. But then that's a nightmare whenever you go to if you ever have a dead ground short you're trying to track. I don't know. So well, I'm thinking about it. I'm leaning towards carpet, but and if I do, then I'm going to put the sound deadening on the floor too. But the trunk is definitely going to be open, and the inside quarters, the sides, and everything. So that'll all be in Raptor liner too. So we'll see how long. At least it'll look cool for a while. It's all going to be in Raptor liner, and it's like once I get the inside cab done and all that, then I think I'm going to invite Phil over to help me with the wiring. He's going to help me when that comes up. So we'll see. Well, stuff like that, it's like he's done it a few times. He did it on his 56. He changed the complete harness, used the same one. So it's nice to have a buddy like that willing to help you out. I still got his buff and stuff. I guess I should text him and ask him if he wants me to bring it over because I don't like having somebody else's stuff that long. But he didn't seem worried about it. He knows where I'm at. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Gorney. I think I'm just while I'm in there, I'm going to do it. Yep, that's all right, Andy. Yeah, this is one of us. It's like this is like just like it's something that we like to do. It's we got our own little motto out there, and it's going to be done when it's done. And then when it's done, we'll probably find something else to mess with, and we'll just enjoy that one. Very cool. Very cool. Very cool, Rick. Put up some video on Facebook, Take a couple phone videos. Make a little video to put up on your channel. That would be cool. That might get you a lot of views, man. It's like the one thing about our channels, it's gassers are a niche, and it's like you're trying to squeeze in there with regular car guys. You know, it is what it is. We're like one click over to gasser guys. Yeah, you're right, Mike. It's never done, but I mean to have another full-fledged project. It's just like there's kinds of people in this world. It's like some people just want to buy stuff and just ride it around. I've actually learned that I enjoy having the car in the garage and thinking about and doing stuff. And then I want to take it for a drive. You're darn right I want to drive it, but it's fun to kind of map it out, and build it from nothing. Like I said, this car had nothing. So whether it's right or wrong, whenever I call it done, or they say they're never done, but drivable. I'm accountable for the whole thing. I can't say, well, I gotta had that car. I'm that guy. I can't blame nobody if something goes wrong. It's me. Let me check this phone buzzing. See what's going on here. All right, let's see. So let me ask this question first. Do I do the number generator game for the stickers with the t-shirt, or do I do two generators, one for the stickers and one for the t-shirt? How do we do it tonight? Tell me what you guys think. We're right about the halfway point, so what do you think? And Kim, it's your birthday thing, so what do you think I ought to do? All right, Don says to do two. Shopcat says to do. Kim says two. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to do two drawings. All right. It's Kim's present, so we're going to do two drawings. The first one we're going to do is for the sticker pack. All right. So when I say go, I need you to guess a number between 1 and 29. 1 and 29. It's a shame 4 people just left. They're not going to win prizes. 1 and 29. Go. Go. They're going to start coming in quick now. They're coming in fast, hun. Oh, boy. They're really coming in. There it is. Howie Mook. Howie Mook. Number 20. Howie Mook. Am I right, Kim? Huh? All right. Howie Mook. Howie Mook. Number 20. All right. Let me bring it up and show you guys. Howie Mook. Number 20. Howie won the sticker pack and the magnets. All right. So now I'm going to tell you guys about the shirt. I have extra large all the way up to 4X. Okay. So I don't have anything lower. I don't have any larges. I only have from extra large, and I have all the way up, and I have 4X. And I have 2X and I have 3X. So those are the sizes. So whoever wins is going to have to tell me the size, and then that'll base what shirt you get. So I'll pull the shirt out after you've won. All right. No guessing yet. No guessing yet. Let me get it up. All right. So right now we are down to 28 viewers. So we're going to go between 1 and 28. All right. Let me go to Kim. All right. Now, this is for the shirt. All right. I need a number between 1 and 28. Go. Country Boy Gas Garage. Country Boy Gas Garage has just won the shirt. Number 2. Way to go, Jason. Number 2. All right. Way to go. All right. So, Jason, what size shirt are you? I have extra large all the way up to 4X. So, what size would you be? Hey, how you doing, Richard? Thanks for coming in, man. What size, country boy? I have extra large all the way up to 4X. And that'll 2X? All right, 2X. All right, so in 2X, I have one Carolina blue. I have charcoal gray. I have orange. And I have the military green. No, I don't. I don't have the military green. So it's either orange, charcoal gray, or Carolina blue. No, wait a minute. Yeah, Carolina blue. Which color would you like? I got Carolina blue. I have charcoal gray, orange. Those are the colors I have. Do you have a preference? Charcoal gray. All right, let me pull it out. I do have military green. I didn't think I did. I misread it. So I have military green too, Jason. I didn't think I had a military green with the face on it if you want, but I have the charcoal gray is the one you picked. This is charcoal gray in 2X. All right. No problem, brother. Listen, I believe I already have your address. Have I ever sent you anything yet, Jason? Yeah, I sent you stickers. So yeah, I think I have your address. If I don't, I'll contact you. But I'm 99% sure I already have your address in my book. So I'll get that out to you if I can tomorrow. I'll stop by the post office. Worst case scenario, Monday. All right. And Howie, I'll get the stickers and magnets out to you as well. Tomorrow at the earliest, Monday at the latest. So thank Kim for that.
He didn't.
All right. No, Kim, I'm waiting until Kim brought me down Andy's Doghouse's letter. I last week I was going to open it. I'm still not out in the garage. I was going to do it in the garage, unless you just want me to go ahead and open it now, Andy. It's all right. So that was kind of fun. We can't do that every week, but on special occasions, we can do a shirt on special occasions. All right. Yeah, I'm going to open up Andy's mail for right now so we can at least have a good look at it. All right. Oh man. It's Andy's new sticker from the doghouse. Oh man, he got a big one and a small one. Really cool, man. Really cool. All right. We'll get it on. We'll get this one on the door when we get out to the garage next week. All right. I got a cool note in the back I'm going to read, and I'm going to save this one for the car. Thank you, Andy. Says, hey, Brian, here are my new shop stickers that I'm sending from my new shop to yours. Thanks for all the shout outs and support. See you Friday, friends forever. Andy, the big dog. Man, thanks a lot, brother. That means a lot to me, man. See this stuff like this, even when I peel it off, this stays. The notes like this mean a lot to me. And I really appreciate that, Andy. You are my buddy, for sure. Very cool. Very cool stickers too, man. Really good quality too. I like this small one. Really nice. It's got like a see how it's got like a color to it, kinda? Really cool, man. All right. There we go. Having a good week. Start off to a good weekend, man. I appreciate that, brother. Right on, man. All right, let's see here. Tony, what's going on, man? I better take a quick look. Sure I didn't miss anybody. Okay, we're good. We're good. There's everybody's here. Okay. Onward and upward. I just got done before when I was before I jumped in the shower. I was listening. I was getting cleaned up. I was listening to a video from Montana Garage. It says Brad finally got an invitation from YouTube to have memberships join. I saw something they suggested on mine, but I think you have to be at a certain number. So I got to look into that. But yeah, congratulations to him. If you guys haven't, shoot over, say hello, and watch his video, and maybe join his group or whatever. All right, very cool. Yeah, absolutely, Jason. I appreciate it, man. Hologram. Okay, yeah, that's what it is. The colors on the sticker. That's really cool. Yeah, they're really cool, Andy. They really are. That with the reflections. We'll save that one for the window, the real window. I got a couple that are definitely going on there. I got to put Gornies on first when I get the back glass in. I've been holding that for a while. And then on the one side, then we'll start filling up the side glass with everybody's stuff. You know, anybody can put an STP sticker or whatever on the side. I'm putting my YouTube Betties on mine. Yes, Robert. Robert watched my video the other day and he commented on it. Yes, yeah. So he's start. I think he's starting to feel better. I mean, hey, man, it might take him a little while to get back to normal, But if you go to my last video, he commented, and yeah. So just I'm rooting for Robert just like everybody else. So hopefully we'll get a video from him pretty soon. Yeah, outstanding, Brian. Yeah, Yeah, everybody's worried. I was really worried there for a couple weeks because I sent him a email, but he was at the hospital, and I guess he didn't get it. And I'm like, oh my goodness. And he stopped in our live a couple weeks ago, and then he wasn't on again for a while. And then the last video I put out, if you're somewhere in comments, he's in there. I think it was the last video. I'm about 90%. It was one of the last two videos. I think it was the last one. Let me take a look. Now I'm curious. Let's see. It's nice having you guys got the studio on the little studio light on your phone. It's really nifty. Let's see. It's trying to show me all the comments that I hadn't seen yet. Months. I don't like the way it does that. If I go here, why won't it let me view more? I guess because I've already acknowledged it, I can't get to it right now. I haven't heard from Alicia and Herb in a while. The last time they had anything out was on the Try Five National video. They put out a couple videos there, and they haven't done anything with it with the channel since. I mean, they're still climbing. You know, they videos are really nice videos, good, very good videos. And let me see if I can go see while we're here. Oh my goodness. I'm having a hard time finding stuff today. Let's see. Let's see if I just... Yeah, nothing. It's the same. Yeah, they're sitting at 1,830 something subscribers. And if I go to the videos, the last one they put out was 2 months ago. It's got 4,000 views from the Try Five Nationals. So hopefully they'll get back in. I know they were real busy last summer with the kids, but I mean I don't know. I mean, pudding. I've seen it. I've seen it once or twice, Howie. I have. Pudding. Let me take a look. Let's take a look. Wow. 96,000 subscribers. That's outstanding. Wow. I mean, how fast did he grow? That's really good, man. Wow. Yeah. I've seen a couple of these videos, but let me see. He's on my list. Very cool. I'll tell you another one. I check out, let me go to my page. I don't want to mispronounce anybody's thing. Make it custom. I like watching this guy make it custom, and a lot of his techniques for how he does stuff is really cool. He's like, I watched a video the other day where he made, when he was building a framework for a it might have been a Model A. It was something, but to get the radiuses, he was just making circles, and he welded them together and ground them out, and then he cut the radiuses out of the circles and welded it to the tubing, so it looks like perfectly bent square tubing, like 1x3 or whatever. It was insane. It was really good. I mean, his fab skills are above a cut above. So check him out too. It's called Make It Custom. Guy's got skills. Wow. That's pretty good, Chaz. In 9 months, from 9,000 to 96,000. Wow. Maybe I should watch his channel and try to get some advice. Yeah, I do too, Rick. All right. Hey, Andy. That's 378. or 377 more than the guy that's just starting out or trying to figure it out, man. That's pretty awesome, dude. Well, it's a climb. It's like anything else. We've talked about it before. It's hard to you have to be. I think what you really need, and I'm just guessing and looking. You really need the logistics for it. It's like working a whole bunch of different things, I guess, and maybe that's part of it to grab different groups of people's attention. Like we have ours, we're a bunch of gasser guys and hot rod guys, but a lot of guys like like other stuff. Look at Jason, man. His channel took off because everybody loves that bus, and he makes it really interesting too. Your videography is better than a lot of ours, Jason. You're really good at the art stuff. I don't know if that's you or maybe that's your wife doing it. I don't know, but whoever's editing for you does a great job. You know, so it's like it is. And plus it's just like whatever strikes people as something something that everybody can associate with. That's pretty awesome. You do it with a phone. That's awesome, dude. I mean, I mess around. The only thing I edit on my phone is like the little shorts that and YouTube's basically they're like asking you to, they like the shorts now because I think they're trying to compete with the TikTok and everybody's doing these little shorts now. So I think they want some. They actually have bonuses for doing shorts. So I try to do a couple here and there. I mean, I don't know. I had one decent TikTok video. It got like 63 or 6,400 views. The rest I get like anywhere from 30 to 600 or 700. But I had one get 6,500 views, 60 something hundred views. So, so it's like YouTube would like us to make shorts. At least that's the message I got from them. You know. Shorts are that's what YouTube calls them, Andy. If you look down, let me see if I can pull it up. So if I go into YouTube Studio, let me go on here. Okay, so there's our buddy Dave. But if you go to the bottom, if you're on YouTube, if you go to the bottom down here, see right there, it's shorts. So if I clicked on shorts, it would go to people making shorts. But then let me just do it. I'll click on shorts.
There she is.
There's Puglisi Speed Shops, the first one that came up. See, that goes to your subscribers first, but that's a short. Now, if you want to watch them, great. And you can comment and like over here. But up top, there's a little camera. If you were to click on that camera, you could either go to your files and upload a little tiny video, or you could record one live while you're doing it and send it straight up to YouTube. And when they say like a short, what is it, like a 30-second? I think you're allowed up to a minute. I think, is it 90 seconds? Does anybody know what it is? I can't remember. It's between 30 seconds and 90-second video, something. It's under a minute. I think it's under a minute, Andy. That's what they call a short, where you just go in and you're like, hey, look, blah, 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 and show whatever. And like when I showed the holes in the dash, I did a longer video, but then I grabbed my phone and did a short. But they put it up. The thing I don't like about it is YouTube hasn't figured out yet that affects your analytics. It's like, okay, I'll make shorts and I don't know if anybody will watch them, but I'll make them so that they can put them in their, auto feed or whatever. But it affects you because now I just put up a 35-second video that if you sit there and you watch the whole 35 seconds, the analytics still tells my channel that view minute time goes way down, So, I mean, I don't know if it's beneficial or not because of all those analytics. I think they tie in to your channel's performance. I think. I don't know. Like I said, I'm at 190 videos and I've got 1,679 subscribers. So I, I'm trying to I'm trying to get one that lit fire like Jason's. But it's hard to do when I mean I'm working on a long-term project, so we'll, maybe one will catch fire. They said there's no rhyme or reason. They said an old one could light off at any time, so we'll see. We're all hoping for that for our own channels, you know. I like doing what I'm doing now, though. It's like I actually know everybody that's in the room that I'm talking to. I like to find out who everybody is. Well, it seems like when sometimes it's like I'll put out a video, and I was telling Kim today, and it's like an average of 10 or 12 subscribers per video. You end up getting, like, in the past month, I've gained 33 subscribers. I mean, a lot of you guys have more view time minutes than I got. I mean, I'm at like 90 something thousand. I think Don said he's at 100,000. So I have one really popular video, the straight axle kit from Nikki's. That's my best video. You know, it still does good. It still gets like about 30 views a week, and I did that last year. Well, I like to know everybody, Andy, but I would like to grow too. But it's like, it seems like the guys like that are super big, like Vice Grip Garage. I'm sure like when he starts out, he had a group similar to ours, but and he remembers all them, but now he's got all these others, and it's like, he seems like I watch his lives. He does his best to say hi to everybody, but man, when you got 5, 7,000 people in there, and the chat's going so fast, it's hard to see everything. But then you have to limit how many times a person can comment too. I don't have that problem. The blue lava juice. You know what that was? Like I said, my kid and stuff showed me that Snapchat, and I don't think I've played with it 3 times since then. But I got a kick out of it. I had fun doing it. I don't care. Laugh with me or at me. You still watched. Yeah, yeah, I know. Hey, I told you, I got a Volkswagen. It used to be in the woods, and it won't run because I watched the heads melt. But it would be fun to go get and pull out of the woods. But that my buddy hasn't gotten back to me. He said he doesn't think it's there anymore. So maybe I can find something hidden somewhere, or go buy something that's in the weeds or something. Because yeah, those videos seem like they do good. It's like you find something and it's in the weeds and it's got a tree growing out the side of the fender or something. People love to watch that stuff, man. You know, I watched a guy. He used a drone to fly in. I gotta. I'll tell you next week what the channel is because it's on my list. But he used a drone to fly in and find the tractor that was overgrown in the weeds. Then he had to use boards and lay them on the weeds and then walk. He had like 2 boards. He kept laying them on until he got to it. Then he just cleared the weeds out around the tractor and spent all day repairing it and driving it out. I mean, he did the whole fuel system. He got spark. He did everything right there and then drove it out of the woods and put it on his trailer and took it back to his shop. And that was an entertaining video, and it was start to finish in one video. All right, guys. Well, we're shooting into our last 20 seconds, but we'll run a little long because I like to say a minute to say goodbye to everybody and have a great weekend. We're at 59 minutes and 50 seconds. Jason from Country Boy Gas Garage is our big winner for the t-shirt giveaway on behalf of Kim's birthday. So congratulations to him. Howie Mook won our sticker award this weekend and magnets this weekend. So congratulations to him. I appreciate everybody coming in here and spending an hour with us and just bull talking and everybody sharing ideas and stuff like that. All right. So we have fun in here every week. We really enjoy having everybody. Richard, thank you very much. You have a good weekend too. Gorney, have a great weekend. Thanks for the picture. I love that picture. Brian, I appreciate you coming every week in and out. Kevin, I appreciate you too. Turlo, thanks for all the support. Andy's Doghouse. I don't want to forget anybody. Chris, every weekend, always hanging out with us. You guys are awesome, man. All of you. Rick and Shaky and all you guys. I really appreciate everybody. Andy, I don't want to miss anybody. Let me see if I can go in here and take a quick look. And Chaz and Don and Howie Mook, Paul White, everybody, and Floyd, Rat Gas. All right, brother. All you guys, man. You really make my whole weekend get kicked off, and I really do appreciate everybody. Okay, so hang in there, as Rat Gas would say, hang loose, everybody. See you next week.